ready? You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready? We're trying to see whether or not the sequence converges. When we check to see if a sequence converges, we're looking for the limit as n goes to infinity of that sequence. That's the natural log of the sine of 1 over n plus the natural log of n. Then I see we have 0 plus infinity. So you might think that's infinity, but that's actually an indeterminate form. Ooh, well, what can we do? We can use this logarithm property and get 1 log, oh, 1 log. Get those logs together and we'll be alright. That's how I got my n in there, because the sum of logs is the log of the product. Now, I see we are in a less indeterminate form, still an indeterminate form, after I pass that limit in there. I can pass that limit in the natural log because the natural log of x is continuous. Now, we take a look at that limit, and it looked like infinity times 0. That's indeterminate form, but it's less indeterminable than the indeterminate form we had before, because we can manipulate this. Some of you heard that rhyme, that hum, that hymn. Dividing by a fraction is the same as multiplying by the reciprocal. So we can also divide by the reciprocal of n, which is 1 over n. Why? Why did you do that? Because if I'm looking at that limit, I have 0 over 0, and now we have something that we can L'Hospital. L'Hospital? We can use L'Hospital, so let's go to the hop. Yo, baby. So I'm looking at the derivative of the top. The derivative of the top is the cosine of 1 over n times the derivative of 1 over n. When we take the derivative of 1 over n, then we get a minus 1 over n squared. That was just the top. Now, let's go get the bottom. The derivative of the bottom, for the same reason of 1 over n, that's going to be a minus 1 over n squared. Now, anybody see anything that can reduce? Oh, yeah, they fight. Oh, you're out of here, minus 1 over n. You're negative anyway. Got to get rid of all the negativity. So now we see that we're looking at the limit of the cosine of 1 over n, but we can pass that in. Whoa, 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 whoa. And how you going to go and do that? Because cos is continuous. Now I'm looking at the limit of 1 over n. That's 0. Big fat 0. The cosine of 0 is big fat 1. The natural log of big fat 1 is none. Haha. Sucker. We really licked that problem. I mean, that problem was sweet.